get some help.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Union Field, home of the West Deptford Eagles. And we've got opening day baseball here for you. Your Eagles taking on the Fighting Clan of Vineland. West Deptford just broke their pregame meeting. They take the field at this time. You're looking at number 23, Nick Tomasetto, on the hill for the Eagles this afternoon. Both of these teams looking for an out-of-conference exclamation point to get the season started. Saw a South Jersey top 20 posted last night. Both Vineland and West Deptford left out of the top 20. Sure, they took that personally. Both programs with strong pedigrees. Come to expect that level of respect from the local media. Wonder if that's driving some of the play we'll see today. We've got a blustery day here at Union Field. Just a spot of rain passed through just a little bit ago, but the field looks like it's in great shape, and now it's blue skies and sun as far as the eye can see. See Tomasetto getting his last few warm-up pitches in right there. That throw down to second by number 31, Joey Sorcoro. Infielders will meet on the mound. Outfielders out in center.
Ladies and
We'll
gentlemen,
pause
welcome
for
to
our
Union
national
Field
anthem.
at the Dan Finocchi Little League Complex in West Deptford, home of your West Deptford Eagles. Today's matchup features the Fighting Clan of Vineland against your West Deptford Eagles. Before we meet the teams, let's all rise and our hats and our America with playing on the national anthem.
And the end of our anthem means we are ready to play ball. I am Mr. Seeley here, doing mostly the play-by-play today, accompanied by my right-hand man, Mr. Vilary. Swept himself right on in, and we are ready for first pitch.
Batting for Vineland, left fielder number 22, Benny Angioli.
22. You want it? Today, Tomasetto.
Pitching for the West Deptford Eagles, Nick Tomasetto.
First pitch in for a ball.
Leading off for Vineland here, Benedetto Andrioli. 1-1 count so far, Mr. Seeley.
Tomasetto with a delivery, little low, and that makes the count 2-1.
West Deptford, of course, opening day here. Spring baseball doesn't have a spring feel to it out here.
Now it's an open ground ball to first.
Yeah, good job there by Dom Stanish staying down on that ball.
Takes care of himself and one away. I was saying we had a spot of rain pass through not too long ago.
Yeah, it was. I was driving over here. We're stuck in a little bit of traffic and rained for a couple minutes. Good job by Tomasetto here. First batter of the season. Probably have a little bit of nerves. Battles back in the 2-1 count. Get the leadoff hitter out.
Ball one there to the delivery. Number 12 up for Vineland. That's David Ortiz, a junior, hitting for the Fighting Clan. Ooh, high and inside there by Tomasetto. That's a 2-0 count.
Good delivery here by Tomasetto. Nice compact.
Socorro tried to frame that one. Ump says still a little low, and that's 3-0.
It looked like he started this batter with some off-speed stuff. Came back there with a 2-0 fastball.
And there's the strike, 3-1.
Umpire very deliberate here with his call.
Good for us up here. Very clear. Ortiz looked like he was taking all the way there, and here's the 3-1 pitch. Swing in, back up the middle. Seeing eye grounder gets through, and that's David Ortiz on first with a single.
Yeah, good job there. Hitters count 3-1, gets the fastball, puts it right back up the middle. Really nothing Tomasetto could do there on the hill.
Now it comes back at him real fast there.
17.
Got Alex Rodriguez coming up here. Shortstop. Good hitter here for Vineland last year. Had 25 hits. The top players for the Fighting Clan.
Stanish holding on Ortiz over at first. Ortiz definitely active over there. Saw him take a big jump after the pitch was delivered. Hive Tomasetto. Socorro throws behind. Ortiz in there safely.
Again, you can see Tomasetto here, third batter of the season. Second batter in a row here, pitching from behind now with a 2-0 count. Rodriguez, a seasoned hitter here for Vineland. A nice swing there.
Ball into left, fielded on 2 hops.
Baglevo out in left field, handles that one properly.
Now batting for the Vineland Fighting Clan, third baseman, number 30, Jan Rodriguez.
And so, you know, Rodriguez here up for Vineland. See if Tomasetto can get ahead of this batter here, coming from the stretch here. Keep an eye on the runner. Last year, Rodriguez on first base, led the team in stolen bases with 10.
Incredible research by you, Mr. Vilary.
Hey, Google.
Coming with the stats early and often. Tomasetto delivers, pop fly to the left side of the infield. Third baseman calling for it, lets it drop. Infield fly rule.
Should be an infield fly. It should be a double play. It
was
is.
in effect, and that's a double play at second base. Ortiz missed the call for the infield fly, got caught sleeping, and that's a double play. Tomasetto sneaks out of a jam. Now to retire the side in the first.
Yeah, I don't know I didn't see the umpire calling it. I was thinking infield fly, but again, they've run on second base. Still has to recognize that. So Tomasetto getting out of a jam there.
Not exactly how you would draw it up.
But it works. We'll draw that up as a 5-4 double play, I believe.
Yeah, I suppose that was a 5-4 double play.
That's a good start for West Deptford here. Tomasetto looked like he may get himself a little bit of trouble there. Pitches out of it with that pop-up.
On the hill here for Vineland, number 8, Enzo Descalzi. He's a senior.
Gotta like the name Enzo.
Great name.
Yeah.
Great name here for WrestleMania weekend. You walk right into a ring with that name, Enzo Descalzi.
Enzo did pitch last year, a little bit there for Vineland. He's coming in this year as a junior. He had 8 innings pitched last year, 13 strikeouts, so pretty good ratio there. So he's got a little bit of a 3/4 drop here, kind of looking at it. Good close up there on the hill.
Did you say 8 innings last year?
Yeah.
Not a ton of varsity level experience.
That's why he wore the number 8 this year. He wanted to match the number of innings pitched with the number on his uniform.
Speaking of the number on the uniform, Vineland in the all black today. Don't often see the all black from a high school baseball team. It's a statement piece.
West Deptford coming out in black also. Now you can hear the fans are into the game here. Or at least Jake got a fan crew here.
You're about to hear it here in the stadium as Shea McKenna steps in the box.
Now batting for the West Deptford Eagles, second baseman, Shea McKenna.
First pitch ball count is 1-0.
Yeah, starts out a little high and tight. Shea, of course, transferred back to West Deptford from Gloucester Catholic last year.
Fouls one straight back, evens the count at 1.
So good news for Coach Oler to get the McKenna brothers coming here. Great kid.
Takes another low one, count is 2-1.
Good at bat so far for Shea.
So important for a leadoff hitter to see as many pitches as possible. Give the guys in the dugout something to look ahead to. Laces one to second. Gathered there by the Vineland second baseman. Rodriguez throws over to first for the out.
Yeah, it looked like it got a little bit on the hands there of Shea. Didn't get the barrel on it. Inside out to second base. Routine play there for Alex Rodriguez. Now I'm going to have to rely on you here for the walk-up music. You're like younger than me.
Dan Marafa steps in. We might both be in over our heads on that one. Marafa takes the first pitch outside, 1-0 count.
Of course, Dan Marafa last year had a great year. 6 home runs last year for West Deptford. A little behind that pitch.
Vineland pitcher working quickly, delivering here with a 1-1 count. Some sort of movement to that pitch there. Marafa fouls it off, stays in the park. That's a 1-2 count.
Yeah, good pitch there. Almost like a slider coming in there.
Did look like a slider from here.
Marafa fights it off. Got a little in on his hands, but coming in now 1-2.
Now he's up there playing defensively. Good eye, takes it outside, evens the count at 2.
Good pitch there by Descalzi, just off the plate. Good eye there by Marafa, laying off that 1-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss. Catcher dropped it, picked it up, tags and out.
And again, good pitch there by Enzo. A little low. It's the first strikeout of the game for him.
I don't know this song either, Mr. Vilary.
There's no chance.
Now batting for the West Deptford Eagles, shortstop Luke Laxton.
Luke Laxton swinging at the first pitch, grounds it to the right side, booted by the second baseman. Laxton makes a big turn, and he'll settle in at second with the Eagles' first hit of the season.
Yeah, I think we'll score that one at base hit. What do you think? Laxton does a good job there fighting that one off. Forcing a difficult play there before Rodriguez at second base, and makes the wise decision to stay at first. Backed up well in the play by Juan Feliz.
Pitcher Nick Tomasetto.
First pitch outside, Tomasetto steps in the box. Pitcher batting cleanup. It's an opening day dream for a manager.
Tomasetto again coming in, 28 hits last year, experienced player, a couple of home runs. Expecting a big year out of Tomasetto.
Little late on that one, lines it just over the stands as the crowd turns over and hopes that's not their car. Evens the count at 1. Slider coming in a little high, makes the count 2-1.
Elevated that one a little bit, not as much movement. Good eye there by Tomasetto.
Great insight here from Mrs. Falcone. Luke Laxton, same walk-up song as JT Realmuto.
Oh, about that.
Tomasetto fouls that one straight down.
Yeah, it looked like a pitch to hit there. Tomasetto probably liked that one back, beat it into the ground. He's on him though. 2 foul balls, one almost straight back. Two's across the board.
Good eye on the outside pitch. Full count, 2 outs, man on first. Tomasetto at the plate.
All right, so Laxton will be going on the pitch here. You got Baglivo on deck. West Stafford trying to make a situation here.
Fights off a tough inside pitch. That's a good swing on a 2-strike count.
Yeah, it looks like he's got some movement on that ball. Look at him moved in on his hands a little bit. He's jammed a couple of the batters so far, so did a good job fighting that one off, staying alive. Outfield playing straight back here. Third baseman deep.
Good eye by Tomasetto. Takes the walk. Runners at first and second.
Yeah, good job there by Tomasetto. That was a good pitch. From here, it looked like he missed. I'm going to agree with the umpire on it. They got Bags coming up here, of course, football player. Looking to strike first here with 2 outs in the first.
Now down to the West Stafford Eagles left fielder, Corey Baglivo.
Tomasetto with a huge lead off first base. Finally not holding him.
Swinging at the first pitch, and that's a strike.
Yeah, it was a high fastball. Bags didn't get around on it.
Settles in, takes the second, evens the count at 1.
He's done a pretty good job so far of mixing up his pitches. He's done some off-speed stuff behind in the count, even in the count so far.
Delivers outside again, 2-1.
And he does there, even count 1-1. So far, he's had a difficult time getting that over, though. So again, if you're a West Stafford hitter, your approach might shift a little bit. Anything with spin, you're going to lay offset fastball. That pitch there, it started out of the strike zone, of course, and good job there by the catcher just to keep it in front of him.
Two and 1 count. Descalzi sets, glances at second, delivers. Looked like a fastball down the middle. Baglivo fouls it off. Count is 2-2.
Yeah, the Scalzi challenges him there, right? First and second, doesn't want to go down 3-1 here. Puts a fastball up there, and Bag just didn't get the barrel on it. Gotta like his intention here, though. He's up here looking to drive runs in.
Swing and a miss at the high fastball. Descalzi retires the side with a swinging strikeout. That's the end of the first inning. No score.
And again, that pitch looked a little high from here. It's hard. I'm still getting used to this straight, kind of straight on backdrop here. But it looked above his hands based off of the swing there. A bit 2-2 pitch, but again, you're the 5-hole hitter. You're coming in there, you got guys in scoring position, you want to drive him in.
That was an excited swing.
Yeah.
That's exactly what that was. Now Descalzi will step off the mound, put on his helmet, and step right into the batter's box. And we'll be back in just a second with the second inning. As Sorcoro throws down to second, Descalzi steps into the box for the Fighting Clan.
Now batting for the Violent
Tomasetto pitched from behind a little bit in the first inning. Got out of the first and second one-out jam with an infield fly confusion play.
First pitch, high fastball, swing and a miss from Descalzi.
Yeah, got some pop there on the fastball here. Tomasetto's looking eager.
Comes inside to his pitching counterpart. 1-1 the count.
A little low and in. Corner's back here for West Effort. High pop up here.
Descalzi turned on it, searching for room. Said it was a blustery day. Third baseman lays out, can't quite make the catch.
I mean, a defensive Cole McKenna there. That ball started in the parking lot. It was about to land at the playground and somehow ended up almost a fair ball. It's incredibly windy out here today. Cole McKenna, of course, starting at third. His brother starting at second base in the infield. Laxton at short. Very sure-handed. Talking to Shane McKenna today. He feels very confident about team's defense.
Ball in the dirt. 2-2 count.
Yeah, it was about a 40-footer there by Tomasetto. Good job there by Sikora. I mean, nobody's on, they don't have to, but I always like it when catchers just stay in the habit of keeping it in front of them.
Tomasetto delivers. Fouls this one over the first base side.
Yeah, a little behind on that fastball. Outfield playing straight away here.
Count is 2-2. Turns on an inside pitch. Started fair, turned foul.
Yeah, got a foul ball there.
That is a foul ball. I'm sure Bags would love to have that one back.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a tough day out there in the outfield.
Yeah, this isn't the easiest day to catch a fly ball, but again, hits his glove. I'm sure he'd like to get that one back. Guy's got a couple lives here. 2-2 count. Now baseball works, though. You give a guy another chance, they usually take advantage of it. But Tomasetto challenging him here. Might be set up for something off speed.
Another pop up to the third base side. Out of play. Count remains 2-2.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely set up here for a changeup. He's on the fastball. Fooled a couple here, see what happens.
Got him. Called third strike. Descalzi set down by Tomasetto.
Yeah, great pitch there by Tomasetto. Hits it on the inside corner. Descalzi didn't like it. But again, as a batter, especially when it's wind chill's at about 38 here today, that wouldn't have hit the hands. That wouldn't have felt too good on the bat. So
that would not.
Good job there by Tomasetto. That was a good fight between hitter and pitcher there.
Yohan Feliz swinging first pitch, ground ball up the middle. Takes a strange hop off the grass, skips under the glove of Shea McKenna, and that puts a runner on first.
Yeah, I mean, that's an E4 there. McKenna, I'd like to see him make that play. High chopper up the middle, just closed his glove before the ball got there. You can see on his body language, he's not happy about that play, but no harm yet. Got one out, man on first. Again, first game of the season, I think you can anticipate a little bit of jitters.
Guys were fired up in the hallways today, ready to get this season underway. Swing and a miss, first pitch there by number 13.
Yeah, I mean, good pitch there by Tomasetto. Starts off there with a curveball. Had him off balance.
Nick Bancroft at the plate for the Fighting Clan. Bancroft swings, pulls it down the third baseline. That's an 0-2 count. One out and a runner on first.
Secor, of course, behind the plate for West Africa. Got a strong arm. Got Juan Feliz on first base.
Swings at the high pitch, brings it right out to center. Wynn pushing it to right field. Over the shoulder catch there by Dan Marafa. Gets it in fast. Keeps Feliz at first base.
Yeah, good job there by Marafa tracking that down. You could see he was good focus on that.
Yeah, that's a great play because those balls straight away, difficult to follow as is. On a day as windy as this, he just stayed with it, made that catch look real easy. Great play by Dan. Tomasetto delivers low, ball one.
Yeah, again, Tomasetto here, look like he's starting with a curveball there. It's two batters in a row. Anthony Coates up here. Feliz at first, not looking very runnerish, doesn't have much of a lead.
Tomasetto throws to first. Must have heard you say runnerish.
He didn't look it at all. You could see. I mean, he could get a few more steps there. I mean, his entire weight looks like it's going back towards first.
Tomasetto delivers, pop fly right over our heads. Count is 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Anthony Rackot's up. Rackot's?
I'm going to go Rackot's.
We're going to go Rackot's. Yeah, it's better. Ball low. Socorro finds it at his feet.
A good job there by Socorro keeping it in front of him. Experienced catcher, started for the Eagles last year. Square that one up, and again, you can see Feliz at first base, isn't really looking to run all that much.
Standing straight up. Tomasetto delivers.
Yeah, a little wide on that one. 3-1 count here. Well, it's done a pretty good job so far in the 2 innings, trying to get themselves in some hitter counts.
Socorro doing his best down there. Incredible framing. Snaps it up quick, holds it still, gives the ump a second look. Tomasetto delivers it low. That's a walk. Runners once again on first and second.
Yeah, good at bat by Coates. All right, so now with the 9-hole hitter, Evans.
Now back to the Vineland Fighting Clan. Catcher, Ethan Evans.
Evans had 41 at-bats last year with 7 hits. A little bit of pop, a couple doubles. Tomasetto again, just like first inning, finds himself with runners on first and second.
2 outs. Evan looking to turn the lineup over. Tomasetto delivers straight over the top line, down the third baseline and out of play. Strike 1.
All right, good job getting ahead here. Stafford obviously corners back here. Infield's job here, anything on the ground, got to keep it in the infield.
Just need 1.
Yeah, runners are going to be going on contact, of course, with 2 outs.
And there's the strike call, 1-2.
I mean, it looked like a strike from here, and I was waiting for the umpire call. We got it. But it is a 1-2 count here. Should be 0-2, right? He called that a strike.
0-2, yeah.
Yeah.
Count should be 0-2.
That's the wrong way.
Fouled out of play. We got the microphone up here getting all the noise from the field. Maybe should have mic'd up the umpire, get that good growl.
Yeah, I mean, when I used to do a little umpiring, true story. I had a much better punch out than that. It was much more animated. I didn't leave anybody guessing.
One of the joys of being an umpire, right? Developing a strike call. He does rip a good strikeout motion, though, and Tomasetto gets out of the jam with the strikeout. Evans sitting there looking, and that ends the threat in the top of the second.
Yeah, good job there by Tomasetto battling there, right? You can tell just by his body language. He's up for the fight today. So gets 2 men on, comes back, strikes 9-hole hitter out, gets him out of it. Of course, for West Deptford, who we got leading off to start the bottom of the second here.
We got Cole McKenna leading off for the Eagles.
Excited to see this. Heard Cole McKenna's got quite the hitter. That's a scouting report I heard today.
That was the entirety of the scouting report. Cole McKenna, quite a hitter.
Quite the hitter. Freshman, of course, right?
That's right.
Freshman getting hit. So we'll be back in the bottom of the second.
We are back. Cole McKenna steps into the right-hand side of the batter's box.
Now batting for the West Deptford Eagles, third baseman, Cole McKenna.
Swinging first pitch, drives it out towards left field. Left fielder with the blue glove tracks it down.
Cole McKenna, aggressive freshman. I'd like to see that, right? Gets first pitch fastball, puts the bat on it. Gets under a little bit, drives left fielder, makes a nice play. Of course, Cole and Shea, the son of Sean McKenna. Sean coached here for quite a few years. Tremendous success here as the head coach here at West Deptford. Played at the University of Nebraska.
Now down for West Deptford Eagles catcher, Joey Score.
Playing in the sandbox.
Score takes that ball there, low and away.
makes that one as well. 2-0 count. Socorro making them work.
Scored with 16 hits last year, 4 of which were doubles.
Tapped it there.
Yeah, and again, you got a 2-0 count. Socorro's hitting fastball. It comes with a breaking ball there. Nowhere near the plate. Socorro just couldn't stop his hands there.
Take the first two getting anxious on opening day.
Yeah, this is just my own observation, very amateur observation, obviously from the professionals on down, is that hitters counts don't mean as much as they used to, right? In professional baseball, you know the phrase pitching backwards. Fastball counts don't seem to be fastball counts anymore.
Ooh, a little too far inside, and Socorro will take the hit by pitch and trot down to first.
All right, so Socorro hits him in the shoulder, not much there. And again, you got to get hit in the spot. It's not a bad spot to get hit.
Even on a cold day like this?
Well, you don't want to get hit. You know, it's better to get it on the elbow or the hand. So with one out base runner here, Cole Ambrosius coming up.
Now batting for the West Everett Eagles, right fielder, Cole Ambrosius!
Cole coming in, had 12 hits last year, 3 doubles, 1 home run.
Scalzi throws behind. Is that Caleb Delaney down there running for Joey?
I think that's Luke Humes. I think I got a 10 there. It's Luke Humes.
There you go. Yeah, definitely Luke Humes.
Ambrosius leaves that one up. Again, third baseman's playing up a little bit. Let's see if Humes takes off here.
Driven straight away. Center fielder running back, approaching the fence, turns, and that ball is out of here. Home run, Cole Ambrosius, straight away center field.
A great job by Cole there. Gets a 1-0 fastball down the heart of the plate. Drives it right back over the center field fence. That's the way to start the senior campaign for Cole Ambrosius.
Now batting for the West Everett Eagles, first baseman, Don Stanish.
Talking to some players today, anticipated Coach Morrell also anticipated this lineup being able to bat 1 through 9. No outs in the lineup, and of course, first game of the year, you got your 8-hole hitter, Cole Ambrosius, come up and puts one over the center field fence over the second pitch.
Wonder if Scalzi was shaken up by that as he hit Stanish in the ankle, and Stanish trots right on down to first base. Still no out here in the, I'm sorry, one out. That first pitch swinging by McKenna.
We anticipate Coach coming out here. So far for the pitch, the last 3 hits a core in the shoulder, gives up a 2-run homer, then hits it Stanish in the ankle with the next pitch. So good move by the coach. As we said, based off of last year's numbers, didn't pitch much last year unless he had more in his earlier campaign, but definitely want to settle him down first game out. It's only 2-0 early in the game.
Coach Kyle Jones for Vineland.
Yeah, it's a good stoppage there.
One of those obvious ones. Everyone's expecting it. Yeah, I need to come out.
Yeah, as soon as he got hit, I looked over at the dugout and you see him walking out. Back to the top of the order.
Now batting for the Eagles, second baseman, Shea McKenna.
McKenna grounded out to second, lines it over the second baseman's head this time, finds the gap in right center. Stanish showing no ill effects from getting hit in the ankle, ends up at third, double for Shea McKenna.
Yeah, good job there by Shea. Gets a first pitch fastball, drives it in the gap between center and right. Good base running there by Stanish off on contact. Oler holds him, had no choice there. So now second and third, 1 out here. with Marafa coming to the plate.
You surprised to see McKenna swinging first pitch there?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's a fastball. Again, Vineland, interesting here, bringing the infield up early in the game. Second and third, one out, got the infield up. Looking to cut that guy off here. Probably don't want to get too far behind, but.
Descalzi delivers the first pitch quickly and low, 1-0 count. Second pitch in there, Marafa swings over top of it. The count is 1-1.
Big swing there by Marafa.
Descalzi changes speeds, comes a little bit inside. Marafa swings through it, 1-2 the count.
Yeah, he fooled Marafa on that pitch. Marafa looked like he was sitting fastball. Again, when you're a batter and infield's up, you know, if you can just make any contact, decent chance of driving two in here. So, requires a little bit of patience here, just waiting for the right pitch. Good job there by Vineland's pitcher. You know, got himself into a jam here. West Deptford holding some momentum. Got ahead of the batter. Got into a pitcher's count, and good breaking ball there for the third strike.
2 strikeouts on the day for Marafa, and that's the second out of the inning. Luke Laxton stepping into the plate. Single his first time up. Fouls the first pitch out of play on the first base side.
Yeah, that was a pitch to hit there. Laxton knows it. That's why you can see him jumping up and down here. But again, got a first pitch fastball, very manageable, just fouled it off. So he's on it though.
Again, runners on second and third with 2 outs. Descalzi delivers.
Yeah,
outside, 1-1.
Decent pitch there by Descalzi. Good eye by Laxton holding off that breaking ball. And again, so far today, most of those off-speed stuff has ended up off the plate. So you see the spin lay off it. There you go.
Has time to catch up. Finds the hole on the left side of the infield. McKenna was thinking about it. Coach Oler holds him up. That is a single and an RBI for Luke Laxton. Makes the score 3-0.
Yeah, great swing there by Laxton. Finds a hole between third and short. McKenna makes the right decision there. I think if he continues on, he would have been out by a few steps. And great base running there by Laxton, recognizing the throw through, getting himself on second base.
Typically got someone with a good arm out there and left. Tomasetto in.
Right, so this time he does find the strike zone there with the curveball. Not a bad idea opening first pitch of the at bat, letting that one go by. Good pitch there by Descalzi.
Tomasetto with a single.
He's starting to find a little bit. It's 2 in a row. And good pitching here.
Takes the first 2, 0-2 count. Laxton did take second base on that throw home, so runners on second and third with 2 outs. Third pitch high. Squeeze a little too early.
Yeah, he tried to get the fastball by him there, so he started him off with 2 straight off speed, look like curveballs from here, and comes back with a fastball. Tomasetto lays off. And again, usually that's what happens. You go back to that pitch.
1-2 pitch, also low and outside. 2-2 the count.
Yeah, well done there by the catcher, getting the leg out, keeping that in front of him. I mean, anything by the catcher with 2 strikes, 2 outs, McKenna's making a hard break home for sure.
Fastball down the middle with some movement. Tomasetto swings through it, and that'll end the inning. But not until after West Deptford scores 3 to go up 3-0 after 2.
This one's supposed to be better. It's on, right?
Back in the top of the third, catcher Andrioli up
Now
for
batting
the Fighting Clan.
Left fielder, Benny Andrioli.
Good job there by West Deptford in the bottom of the first. Good at bats.
Andrioli grounded to first his first time up. Takes the first pitch high. Count 1-0.
Yeah, close call there. I think the umpire had a little bit in. I'm high and in, guessing.
Andrioli not a size guy.
That's a good pitch there by Tomasetto.
Looks at a strike there.
Good fastball here by Tomasetto.
Swing to first base again.
Now batting for the
Took a
Fighting Clan,
tough hop
shortstop,
there.
David Ortiz.
Yeah, it's a tough hop there for Stanis. Bounces off, ends up behind him. And again, credit there, blazing down the first baseline there. He had to field that one clean in order to get him. So leadoff error for Vineland. So Andrioli, Andrioli, he's definitely going to be a guy to keep an eye on here. I'm guessing he's going to be looking to steal second.
That's what runnerish looks like.
Yeah.
Ortiz at the plate. Tomasetto would love to see a double play ball here. Want to end the threat quickly.
Yeah, he's got a good lead here. He's going.
High pitch, strong throw by Socorro, just late.
And again,
Good job by Andrioli sliding to the high side of the bag. Throw by Socorro. Dead line, just hopped a little bit short.
he actually took off before Tomasetto made his break to the plate. He stepped off. He had him picked. He could use some communication there.
And
Okay, you
now
gotta get this
another
thing.
miscue. Bring Andrioli all the way to third base. Socorro calls time, wants to bring his infield in and talk about it. Settle down as pitcher.
I guess that's got to go down as an E6, right? I mean, it was E1, I would go. I'd probably go E1. I'm sorry, E1. So West Deptford so far, looks like we got, what, 4 errors? I'm going to have 4 errors so far for West Deptford so far here in the top of the third, correct?
1, 2. I'm a computer science teacher, not a math guy.
Yeah, I would say 4 errors so far. And I mean, escaped harm so far. Again, good pitch there by Tomasetto. I mean, up in the booth looked good, Mr. Seeley.
Evidently didn't look so good down there. 2-0 count. There's the strike, 2-1. At this point, you don't even want to worry about Andrioli over on third.
Well, I mean, he's going from the windup here. He's not going from the stretch. Keep an eye on him. Infield's back, so we're going to concede the run for the out here.
There's a ball out to center field. Dan Marafa makes the catch, fires it home, a strong throw. Oh, and Andrioli just sneaks in behind it. What a throw by Marafa.
I didn't think that play had a chance when that ball was in the air.
Not with the speed we already saw of Andrioli.
Now batting for the Fighting
Check
Clan,
down at third
second
base to make sure he didn't leave early. Umpire says he did not.
All right, so again, it's bad baseball for West Deptford. You got a couple errors that puts the leadoff guy on the third base and is able to score on a sac fly. But man, what a throw by Marafa.
Holy cow.
I think Andrioli was surprised. He didn't even
Didn't even slide.
Yeah, he probably was like, I got this one standing up.
Tomasetto delivers. So you've given up the run, but now you settle in. One out. Defense behind you just made an incredible play. Forget about the errors.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely let bringing infield up that early in the game. But Tomasetto, you can see he's a little bit frustrated right there. His body language, you see some frustration about how that whole thing transpired, but got to just collect yourself.
High there.
I mean, I was never a pitcher. But one thing I do know is you got to worry about your next pitch, last pitch.
Absolutely. Rodriguez takes inside. That's a walk. He'll head to first base.
Now batting for the Fighting Clan, third baseman Jan Rodriguez.
Jan Rodriguez up now. Back-to-back Rodriguez is in the Vineland lineup, batting 3 and 4.
And again, that's the 3-hitter he just walked. I mean, the hitters that you're going to give a pass to in some way, it's not a bad one. I mean, you're up 2 runs in the 3rd inning, so you're obviously not pitching around necessarily. But you know, this a returning hitter for Vineland's had a lot of success last year. Had a base hit in the 1st inning, so not a bad idea here. But you got to keep an eye on him. Tomasetto just got to get under control here. He looks like he's a little bit frustrated.
Jan Rodriguez, the batter who popped up to 3rd in that infield fly double play that ended the 1st inning. Takes the first pitch here, 1-0.
Yeah, great job by Sakura keeping it in front of him.
Throw over to first. Rodriguez gets in safe.
Shortstop playing pretty straight up the middle here. Looking to try to turn 2. A good pitch by Tomasetto, right? Even the count.
Great pitch there. Kind of pitch will settle you in. Socorro jumps up, thinks about throwing behind. Tomasetto looks over his shoulder, settles, decides to throw over. Nothing doing. Tomasetto sets, delivers, swung through. Looked like Rodriguez fouled that off his foot. Makes the count 1-2.
It's a good battle here by Tomasetto. Got himself ahead of the 4-hole hitter here.
Settles, delivers, runner did go. Fly ball.
Doesn't see it. He's got an easy tag out here.
Oh, wow, the runner did not
he had
see
no
it.
idea where the ball was. First base coach of Vineland has got his helmet off. He can't believe it. Third base coach has his helmet off. He can't believe it.
Cole Ambrosius with the catch and probably the easiest outfield assist he'll have all season.
All right, so the 1st inning we had a 5-4 double play. And the 3rd, we've got the 7-3 double play.
The old 7-3. That makes the score 3-1 West Deptford. We'll be back with the bottom of the 3rd in just a moment.
batting for the Eagles, left fielder Corey Baglavo.
Corey Baglavo steps in, shows bunt on the first pitch.
He doesn't like the call. Umpire said he went on it. Umpire's coming back at him. I'm sorry, umpire's talking to Oler.
Coach Oler asking, if you ask the first baseman's opinion, home plate umpire appears to be explaining he definitely offered at it with the bunt. Coach Oler disagrees. Can hear him saying he pulled it back.
It's actually interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen it where a guy puts forward and pulls it back. You kind of took both motions, but in the end,
Strike one.
strike one.
0-1 is the count.
Yeah.
Was a great moment to have that mic down there, though. Don't often get to hear that conversation. Baggs takes the second pitch, 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss at the low pitch, 1-2.
Yeah, it seems like Baggs might not be picking the ball up too well from out of his hand here. You know, that pitch wasn't a strike. Very light. You could see his head shaking a little bit.
Did strike out in the first. Got him again, dropped by the catcher. Catcher grabs it quickly enough to tag Corey on his way out of the box. Another strikeout for Corey. And Cole McKenna will step to the plate.
Yeah, got him with a curveball there. Ripping out of bat with 2 straight curveballs. And then eventually got him there. Cole McKenna, of course, coming up. Fly ball to left in his first at bat.
Batting for the Eagles, third baseman.
Sounds like he's got some Twisted Sister walk-up music with, I don't know what's going on there.
The lyrics have been changed, right?
Yeah.
Familiar tune, unfamiliar words. McKenna stares down a strike on the first pitch. Good start to the inning here by Descalzi. Settling in after giving up 3, ground ball to third. Long throw from the hot corner, throws it high. First baseman does put the tag down. Cole McKenna with the ground out, and that's 2 outs for the Eagles.
Yeah, and Cole there, good quick decision there on the slide. But ground ball to third baseman's playing up, makes a slightly high throw, and plenty of time to put the tag down on.
Now batting for the Eagles, catcher Joey Sikora.
Sikora would love to have a long bat here. Long at bat here. Let Tomasetto collect himself a little bit.
Sikora pulls it back there. Pitch still called a strike.
No argument from Coach Oler on that one. Descalzi delivers. Sikora looks it away. Evens the count 1-1. The windup and the pitch inside, reminiscent of that first at-bat Sikora had where he took one off the hip. Shoulder the first time, that would have been hip.
Yeah, you can see Sikora's tight to the plate there. His right foot's close to the inside corner of the batter's box. Open stance. Good eye there, though, on that curveball.
Makes the count 3-1. Scalzi delivers. Ball 4, and Sikora trots down the first base line.
Yeah, good at bat there by Sikora. Just get the pinch runner in here for him. Hume's ready to go, helmet on.
He almost did some damage on the bases the first time.
I was curious to see what you do here. You know, you got 2 outs trying to get something going here. Of course, Ambrosius did hit a 2-run homer in his first at bat. Sometimes not a bad idea to try to take the bag here, get yourself in scoring position.
Descalzi delivers quickly outside. You wonder if it was Luke's presence on the bases threw Descalzi off, throwing out of the stretch.
Yeah.
Ambrosius stares him down. Goes over to first. Hume's in safely.
Yeah, you're right. Some pitchers are far more comfortable from the windup than they are the stretch.
He likes it. Up there it is.
That off-speed pitch looked like it might have caught the corner. Probably not a bad swing by Ambrosius.
And again, he's not afraid to throw it in any count here. You got a 1-0 count, and he's throwing it in various counts. Next to start from the first base side of the mound there. It's a little more comfortable. Again, 1-1, throws a breaking ball way off the plate.
Hume's definitely jumping around over there at first. Ambrosius digs in, 2-1. Throw over again. Humes dives underneath. Fans do not like when Descalzi throws over. Those Eagles faithful getting on him pretty good. Delivers home. And that's a strike. 2-2 with 2 outs and a runner on first. Descalzi glances over to Humes. Nods his head once. Humes goes on the 2-strike count. Catcher was not even looking, and Humes with the stand-up stolen base. Great take there by Humes. Maybe shake him up, full count.
Let's go here, Luke. Lift those legs. Don't look at him like that.
Descalzi settles on the mound, looks at second, delivers, swing and a miss. Strikeout Cole Ambrosius, and that'll end the threat, stranding a runner on second. No runs, no hits, no errors there.
Hold on 1 second, see. It looks like the umpire is saying that the catcher dropped the ball.
Well, how about that? A second life.
Credit to Ambrosius, he did make the run down to first base there. Of course, first base open as a result of Humes stealing second. Actually, would have been 2 outs, so it would have been a live ball anyway. But top of the, actually the bottom here, right? Stanish coming in here.
Dom Stanish also taking a hit by pitch in his first at bat. Be honest, it's been a while since I've kept a scorecard. I do not know how to keep the strikeout single. Descalzi glances over at first for some reason, then looks at second. Delivers home, great eye by Stanish on the inside hook. Coming to the lefty.
Good job there by the catcher keeping it in front of him. So again, 1-0 pitch, comes with the curveball. Misses. Stanish got to be looking fastball here. I'd be
2-0 count, 2 outs, runners on first and second, I would. Was a fastball, looked outside. Makes the count 3-0.
Yeah, let's see if unlikely Ola gives him the green light here with 3-0.
Think
first
so?
and second. I don't know. At the top of the order coming up. Shea had a nice base hit last time up. We definitely give him a take here.
These pitches have been close. And that one wasn't either. Outside, loads the bases for Shea McKenna.
So again, this starts with Sakura having a great at bat. Ends up walking. Then we have, I guess the catcher dropped the ball on third strike. It didn't look like he did from here, but somehow, some way, Ambrosius ended up on first base. And now with the 4-pitch walk, you got top of the order coming up, bases loaded with a 3-1 lead, bottom of the third. So Shea smoked first pitch fastball last time, drove it into the gap. Let's see how his approach is here in his third at bat of the afternoon.
Descalzi delivers back to the windup with the bases loaded and 2 outs.
And
again, Vineland starts with the curveball here. So again, if you're gonna catch it for Vineland, you remember that, and you probably want to change your approach from the previous at bat. Yeah, you got to be looking at another curveball there, 0-2. Now, earlier in the game when he got ahead 0-2 on 2 breaking balls, he came back with a high outside fastball. I'm going to think he's going to go curveball here. That's my guess.
I think he's freezing him with the curveball. Let's see. Descalzi delivers. Low fastball
Nice
dropped in
fastball,
front.
yeah.
Great block by the catcher.
Yeah, he did a nice job. That was a 55-footer with no bounce, so that was a great job there by the catcher.
Caught just on the cutout of the grass. Evans makes a play.
This be a curveball here. I'm going to keep calling it until it happens.
1-2 the count. The delivery chopped along the third baseline, rolls foul. Third baseman doesn't want a chance. It scoops it up. Count remains 1-2. Dan Marafa steps to the plate, laces one to second. Great play by the second baseman, throws from a knee. It's Rodriguez there at second. Ends the inning, but not before the Eagles get two more. That is 5-1 as we head to the fourth, right after this. It is a beautiful day for a ball game as number 8, Descalzi, Vineland's pitcher, steps into the box.
Now batting for the Fighting Claw, pitcher Enzo Descalzi.
Tomasetto's first pitch low. Descalzi struck out his first time up. Delivers low again, 2-0 the count.
Let's go, Shay!
Tomasetto working fast here, too.
Descalzi turns on one. That ball is out of here. Home run. Enzo Descalzi. That'll make the score 5-2.
Yeah, Scalzi there gets ahead 2-0, couple close pitches, sits fastball and just drives it over the left field fence through the wind. So again, good swing there by Descalzi. Coming in as a senior last year, Descalzi was a key player of the team. He had no home runs last year, but had a couple 3 doubles, a couple triples, bunch of RBIs. So good sized kid here for Vineland. You know, Vineland gives up a few. They get one back here.
And even hitting into the wind there, that was almost a no-doubter.
Yeah.
Ambrosius gave that one a courtesy trot, but he knew off the bat.
I wish I know what that felt like.
You and me both. Tomasetto goes down early 2-0 to Feliz. Number 21, Jan Feliz, singled in his first at bat. Now coming high and inside, and Feliz stares him down. 3-0 the count.
And again, no need for the stare down. A 2-0 breaking ball. You know, definitely no intent there.
On a cold day.
Yeah. And again, when it's cold out here, you sometimes just harder to get a feel for the ball when your hands are cold.
4-pitch walk, and Feliz trots down to first. Not what you want to see from your pitcher after he gives up a home run.
Yeah, and again, I think Thomas Setter's did a good job of battling back today. He's got himself in a couple situations, but pitched his way out of them. But he has been pitching behind in a lot of counts.
And Socorro trots out there for one of the quickest mound visits in history.
Yeah,
He said, hey, let's go.
You got this. I mean,
Turns around.
Thomas Setter's a senior. He's experienced. So again, he'll get it together here. And again,
Delivers low and outside. Number 13, Nick Bancroft, did show bunt real fast. Pulls it away. Tomasetto working out of the stretch now. Glances over his shoulder. Delivers. Shows bunt again. Pitch high inside. Some of the guys take off to Florida for senior trip tomorrow morning.
they got some good players there. Got coming back for West Effort. Schulte's put a few in yesterday.
Schulte's making the decision to play lacrosse his senior year. I think he had 6 goals yesterday. It's a heck of a season opener.
Yeah. There's
For a
Casey,
guy who took a
Casey
bit away.
Todd out there. You got some talent. You got some athletes. So
Could
be a good season for the lacrosse team.
Ethan Evans.
Another 4-pitch walk for Tomasetto. Runners on first and second with 1 out. He glances over his shoulder, delivers. Tomasetto looks almost all the way completely behind him during that delivery.
Yeah. And again, Tomasetto's got to, I think, take his time here, take a second. You can see almost directing the infield here, pushing Cole McKenna back a little bit past the bag here.
Strike there, swung through by the hitter. Number 11, Evans, struck out his first time up. That's Ethan Evans, Vineland's catcher.
We could use an infield fly dropped pop-up here.
Double play?
Yeah, double play.
That'd be
We
phenomenal.
could use the second one here.
I'll take any kind of double play, really.
So leaving it up right now.
Tomasetto does turn completely around from the stretch. Ball straight back. We ducked. Camera operator stood strong. He knew there was a net there. Does make the count 2-2.
I didn't duck.
He ducked. Big pitch here on a 2-2 count. 1 out in the 4th inning. Tomasetto stares down the runner at second. Does step off. Sends Feliz back to the bag. Shortstop slapping his glove, making Feliz think. Tomasetto delivers home. Oh, just fouled off there. Evans stays alive.
Yeah, good job there by Evans. Tomasetto with a good pitch there. Strikeout type of pitch. Evans is able to fight it off. And again, big situation here. It's a 3-run game. First and second, 1 out. You got the bottom of the order here now up, the 9-0 hitter. Tomasetto's got to get this guy out.
Tomasetto sets. Delivers straight home. First base unavailable, so that is a strikeout. Evans 0 for 2 now with 2 strikeouts. Does turn the lineup over to Andrioli.
Yeah, again, so they got 2 outs top of the order. You got some speed. What we've seen so far here is a really good ball player leading off here for Vineland. So, again, infield's job here, just keep the ball into the infield.
Careful with that, Benny Andrioli. 0 for 1, grounded to first both times. Stanish misplayed it the second time.
I'm telling you, though, I think he may beat it out either way. He was flying down that line.
Infield got to be on their toes, thinking to charge this. If he keeps it on the ground. If he gets a pitch to hit, that's a 2-0 count.
Yeah, it's got a word from the dugout. Next pitch count right now sitting at about 73 pitches here. Top of the 4.
Swing and a miss. Count is 2-1. Their high school pitch limits?
No, not that I know of. Now, again, I played in a different era, Mr. Seeley.
You're throwing both halves of a doubleheader there, Mr.
That's
Vilary?
right, yeah. I used to throw the first game with my right hand and the second game with my left, believe it or not.
You ever see a pitcher do that live? Got the glove with 2 thumbs in it?
That's right. We got popped up. Got the pop up. 2 outs. The runners are moving, of course. There you go. Well done there. And again, Tomasetta pitching his way out of some trouble.
Luke Laxton corrals the pop-up, and that ends the threat. 1 run scored, makes the score 5-2 as we head into the bottom of the 4th inning.
And we could be together, baby, as long as skies are blue. You act so innocent now, but you lied so soon. When I met you in the summer.
Leadoff hitter and starting left fielder Benedetto Andrioli in. Got the blue glove and a sidearm delivery. What do you see during those warm-up pitches there, Mr. Vilary?
A little pop on the fastball. His curveball looked like a little snap to it. That one didn't, but left that one inside.
I gotta say, he's listed as Benny Andrioli on their lineup card today, but he's Benedetto on NJ.com.
Now batting for the Eagles shortstop, Luke Laxton.
Laxton with a 1-1 count. Andrioli delivers, and that's wide. 2-1.
A lot of movement there in his windup. Got a wide first step. Comes across. Again, you know, second baseman here charging in. Decent chance that they're going to try to cut that throw off to second.
Think that was a hit and run, or McKenna just saw a pitch he could do something with there?
Yeah, I would imagine. I'm not sure necessarily a hit and run situation, but you know, you steal them and you get something to hit, go for it.
1-1 the count. Just behind the fastball makes the count 1-2. Making Andrioli work here his first inning in.
He's definitely thrown some pitches here. He's gotten behind a few of the batters. Got a 1-2 count here. McKenna does a good job fighting that one off.
Quick pickoff. Again with that unorthodox pickoff. Doesn't even bring the ball to the glove, not set. Just trying to throw off the runner's timing.
I don't think Tommy Jake was ready for that one. He had him jumping down to the box there.
He's athletic enough, he can handle that. Curveball fouled right back. Definitely took something off of that one, yeah.
Yeah, that was a pitch to hit there.
McKenna was ready for the hanging
on
curve.
It. Just didn't get it.
Boys Lax update. Eagles up 14-4 over Middle Township. Looking to start the season 2-0. McKenna just under that one. Shortstop tracking it, makes the catch. Baggs retreats to first base. Good at bat by McKenna.
Yeah, good bat. Just got under that one there. Nothing's more frustrating than popping up, though, I'm telling you. You always want that pitch back. But obviously he's had a great day so far at the plate. He's driven in a few runs. But again, I'm sure you always want a couple more.
Socorro coming to the plate for the 3rd straight inning. He was hit by a pitch in the 2nd, walked in the 3rd, did score a run both times. Responsible for 2 of the Eagles' 5 runs. Swings at an outside fastball. Strike 1.
You know, I think I got my McKenna's confused. Shea drove in a few runs earlier.
Yeah, it can be tough, I understand.
Socorro, of course, had a big at bat earlier in the game. Comes up with 2 outs, walks, and West Effort eventually scored 3 runs with a 2-out rally. So he's been hit by a pitch and he's walked, finds himself down 0-2 here, though. Defense to make a decision here. Yeah, so they just conceded the bag. Like Baggs maybe trying to force the old run down type of thing, maybe.
I love that there, even just breaking up Andrioli's rhythm. Andrioli feels good, 0-2 count. Now he's got to resettle. Catcher drops the curveball, strike 3. Socorro does hustle down to first, but that is a strikeout. And that will end the Eagle threat here in the 4th. Score 5-2 Eagles after 4.
don't even want the attention, but yeah, that's all that she's getting. Her song is on and she's spinning around. Yeah, she got me drunk like Corona, heart racing like it's Daytona. Ooh, I'm in heaven, I swear right now. And those eyes can hypnotize. Was designed to blow my mind. Look what God gave her, a perfect teammate. She walks in the room, it's like he answered my prayers. The way that she moves, how could anybody blame her? I know she's got haters, but it ain't her fault. No, look what God gave her. It's like I heard angels singing, like she came down from the ceiling when she walked in here this evening. I thought, yeah, that girl on in 7 billion got everyone in me feeling like there's a fire in this building so hot. Got a smile on an angel face. I know I'll never lose my faith. Look what God gave her, my perfect teammate. She walks in the room, it's like he answered my prayers. The way that she moves, how could anybody blame her? I know she's got haters, but it ain't her fault. No, look what God gave her. Got that look in her eyes, swear she fell right out the sky. Yeah, I think I seen the light. Every kiss I could die, it's like the heavens open.
Oh my God!
All right, back here, West Deptford Union Field, top of the 5th inning. West Deptford holding a 5-2 lead. Pitching change here.
Shortstop David Ortiz.
Up for West Deptford now. You got Laxton on the hill. Luke coming in here, obviously making his debut. First game of the year.
New pitcher for the West Deptford Eagles.
David Ortiz leading off for
Vineland.
Vineland. 2-hole hitter. Fouls off the pitch, makes it 1-1. Good start by Tomasetto today, giving up a couple runs. I believe one of them was earned off the top of my head. West Deptford did have a few errors earlier in the game. He was able to pitch himself out of some situations. Laxton with a good curveball there. He's going to get ahead, 1-2. Tomasetto moves to short. Everything else remained the same. Good job there by Ortiz fighting it off. Good pitch there by Laxton on the inner part of the plate.
Let's go, Dave. You heard him.
1-2 pitch. Hits him in the helmet.
How many fingers am I holding up?
So again, for Laxton here, of course, gets ahead of the batter. See how Ortiz responds here. Looks a little startled there. But for West Deptford, of course, you know, Laxton getting ahead 1-2. 1-2, and then hitting the batter in the head, certainly not something that you want to do. Looks like Ortiz is okay. Again, even with the helmet on, it could be startling when you get hit with the baseball.
I was just down there getting some field level intel. That sounded like it hurt.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, definitely shaking him up. Happy to be wearing helmets with the ear flaps.
Yeah, and I used to catch, I'm not sure if you know this, Mr. Seeley, many years ago, and when you get hit in the head, well, the foul tip sometimes, it bang, hit you in the face. It startles. It doesn't really hurt all that much, but it just startles you.
I think that's exactly it. You're startled. You know you're not hurt. You're thankful you're not hurt. Just rings that bell a little bit.
It's Laxton again, a little wide there on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Fastball in there for a strike. Socorro throws behind the runner.
Luxton works fast. I mean, Laxton, it's called Luxton. I just combined Luke and Laxton.
That's good.
Laxton, that'd be a good nickname.
Saves
for his
time.
buddies. Yeah. Laxton working fast. There you go.
Ground ball back to the mound. Laxton turns around, 1, firing to first. Scoop, 2, double play.
And a 1-6-3 double play there.
And Stanish excitedly flips the ball to Socorro to begin firing it around the horn.
So Vineland base runner here arguing that the ball was dropped.
Confirmed by the home plate umpire, and that is a 1-6-3 double play.
Third double play turned by West Deptford today. Conventional and unconventional.
That was a great turn there.
Yeah, well
by the
done.
shortstop.
And again, from Laxton, what you like to see is the pitch immediately knew where to go with the ball, right? No hesitation, didn't think about it. And well turned there by Tomasello.
Fly ball out to center by Jan Rodriguez. Pulled in by Marafa. And that's a 1-2-3, fifth inning? 1-2-3-ish.
Ish.
The closest we've had this game, honestly.
Ish.
That is how we do it, and we'll be right back for the bottom of the fifth. Andrioli has finished his warm-up tosses, and we are back here in the bottom of the fifth inning.
Right fielder, Cole Ambrosius.
Cole Ambrosius steps to the plate.
Of course, Cole got West Deptford off to a good start today with a 2-run home run, deep center field, his first at bat.
Found his way onto first in the third with that strikeout drop ball. 2 runs scored for Cole today. Count 1-1.
Fastball there in the inner part of the plate, finds the inside corner.
Just a little late on that fastball there. Count 1-2.
Good inning there by Laxton in the top half.
Swing and a miss at the curveball. Strikeout for Andrioli.
And again, he's done a good job of kind of keeping the hitters off balance here.
Andrioli's third strikeout through 1 1/3 innings.
Yeah, he's really thrown a lot of breaking stuff in any pitch, any count. And West Deptford's been a little off balance tonight with it.
Dom Stanish steps in, stares down a strike.
Comes up with a fastball.
Ground ball to second. Scoop by Ortiz, fires over to first. Bancroft snags it 2 away.
Yeah, smoothly done there by Dave Ortiz. Got a great arm there from short. Highly touted player coming into the season for Vineland.
Good baseball name, Dave Ortiz. Might want to go a little more formal. Work for another guy.
Yeah.
Now batting for the Eagles, second baseman, Shea McKenna.
Shea McKenna steps in, West Deptford's leadoff hitter. I'll say it was chilly when the game started. It might be cold now.
It's past that mark. Fortunately for us, we're up in the booth avoiding most of the wind.
A lot of blankets out there in the stands.
A good job there by Shea, 1-1 now. Having a great day today at the plate so far.
Count 1-1. Turns on something there, drops it in front of the left fielder. One hops him. McKenna finds himself back on base, his third hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, good job there again by Shea. Takes the fastball. I think it was a fastball, right?
I would think it was a fastball, yeah.
Fastball.
Looked like a fastball, turned on.
Lined it well out to the left field, so it's now going to put him on with 1 out.
2 outs.
Make that 2 outs.
For the Eagles, center fielder, Dan Bravo.
Dan Marafa steps in looking for his first hit of the season. 2 strikeouts and a ground ball to second in his last at bat. Takes a first pitch strike. Batman just passed in front of the booth. Marafa stands straight up in his batting stance. See the chalk blow across the batter's box. Marafa has to wipe it away from his face.
Yeah, one of the challenges, of course, with wind is one, your eyes can start to water when you're in the box, and of course, if the chalk kicks up and the dirt kicks up in your eyes, that can make it more difficult to hit also.
Didn't see the umpire call a strike there, but put up the 0-2 with his fingers. Rafa, a good defensive swing, pushes it down the third baseline. Right fielder coming in, does make the catch. Ends the inning for West Deptford. 1 hit by Shea McKenna. But that is all. West Deptford takes a 5-2 lead into the 6th inning.
Que el ritmo te lleva a mover la cabeza y empezamos como es. Mi música no discrimina a nadie, así que vamos a romper lo mío, todo se puede. La fiesta la llevo en mis días, soy la reina de los nenes. Mi gente no se detiene a girar si quiere ir. Se rinda pasando y la deja ahora, suéltate y mueve los pies. Me encanta cuando el bajo suena, empezamos a subir de nivel. Toda mi gente se mueve. La fiesta la llevo en mis genes, soy la reina de los nenes. Mi música los tiene fuerte bailando y se baila así. Estamos rompiendo la discoteca, la fiesta no para, apenas comienza. C'est comme ça, ma chérie, la 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 la. Francia, Colombia, Vilary, William, Beyoncé. Los DJ no mienten, le gusta mi gente y eso se fue muy bien. No les bajamos, mas nunca paramos, es otro palo y gana. Me fue a bouger la tête. I feel like you're with me. Say yeah, yeah, yeah. Say yeah, yeah, yeah.
Number 8, Descalzi steps in for Vineland to start the 6th inning.
For the fighting call,
Luke Laxton settles in to his 2nd inning of work. Descalzi 1 for 2 on the day. Of course, that one was the big home run in the 4th inning.
Yeah, he shredded one through the wind over the left field fence. It was the only earned run, I believe, Thomas Soto gave. Finished with 4 strikeouts. To about 80 pitches or so not a bad first outing for Thomas Soto.
I'm not sure when baseball's next game is.
They have one tomorrow, St. Joseph Hamilton.
That's a quick turnaround.
Yep. That's what somebody told me today. So unofficially, I asked one of the students. They said, I think varsity plays St. Jose Hammond tomorrow. So
Descalzi hits another one hard, dead center field. Just off the fence, stays in the park. Descalzi looks like he did something to his leg. He's grabbing at his calf. Wonder if he turned it or it's a cramp. Lost his helmet too. I didn't see a stumble. I was watching the ball out there at center field. Marafa tracked it all the way. Hard to tell if he thought it was going out or just the fence snuck up on him. Does look like probably a cramp the way Descalzi's reaching for his toe.
yeah, it looked like Descalzi got hurt there, maybe rounding first base.
Laxton meeting with his infielders. Descalzi able to trot off.
Yeah, good first game for him, of course. Yeah, pitched decently, puts one over the left field fence, and I think the wind kept that one in. That was in the air for a long time. Tough play from Marafa in center. Ends up off the fence.
Did sound good off the bat, and Vineland will put in a pinch runner. I'm guessing that's number 14. Who I have on their lineup card as
14 is Samuelito Garcia.
Goes by Sam.
Sam Garcia.
Sam Garcia.
That's a leadoff double there, though.
Number 21, Jan Feliz at the plate.
Standish playing on the grass line.
Laxton goes off speed for ball one.
Canada playing about even with the bag on third base. Stepping in.
High and inside. 2-0. Laxton looks the runner at second, a pinch runner. Feliz fouls it down the first baseline. 2-1 the count.
Laxton battling here.
Got out of that first inning, he pitched quickly with the hit by pitch, followed immediately by the 1-6-3 double play. Then a fly out to Marafa to end it.
And Laxton last year, of course, played a lot of varsity baseball, coming in with some experience. And again, most of these guys have been playing some form of travel baseball. Some of the local teams here. Playing year-round these days.
Laxton gets him there, count 2-2.
Yeah, Flees off bounce, fooled on that pitch. Good job by Laxton. Got behind 2-0, fights it back to get into 2-2 here. Looking for the strikeout. Sam with a short lead on second.
Pitch outside, that's a full count.
And first base open. See Laxton challenges him here with a fastball.
Just a bit outside, and that's a walk for Jan Feliz. Brings runners at first and second with no outs, but does bring the force back into play as Nick Bancroft steps to the
Now
plate.
batting for the Fighting Claw, first baseman Nick Bancroft.
Previous at bat, Nick looked a bunt, if you recall. So we'll see if they're looking to do the same thing here. Down 3 runs, nobody on, trying to get these runners over.
Bancroft 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout.
Stan is playing pretty far up the first baseline.
Does look to bunt again, gets a great bunt down on an inside pitch. Really good sacrifice there by Bancroft on a tough pitch to get down. He does get it down.
Now
I
batting
can
for the
see why
Fighting Claw,
Coach likes to
center
bunt
fielder
him. That was-
Anthony Rocoast.
Didn't get the job done his previous at bat, but this time he did a nice job there on a tough pitch. He was able to get it down the line a little bit. No choice but for first base there for Laxton. So he's got to try to pitch out of this jam.
Second and third with one out. Great communication there. Pointing out the only play was to first base. Laxton delivers, foul tip for strike one.
Stefford's middle infield here kind of playing in between. Gonna have to make a call on the play. Anything hit hard, but I think they got a shot at home. They're gonna go for it. Corners are up.
Is the pinch runner at third. The throw behind at second. Count is 1-1.
Yeah, and what you would like to see too is you can see Sam Garcia on third here. He's not getting any secondary break. They're not even holding the bag. So if I'm the coach of Vineland, I want to see him getting more here coming off this pitch.
Delivered by Laxton.
I would guess he's going to, the middle infield playing in between, I'm guessing he's going to go on contact. But, you know, he's not really getting much of a secondary lead here, which is, it could work for West Deptford.
Ricott's turned on that one, fouled it off. 1-2 the count. Laxton settles, looks at Garcia, delivers. Ricott's behind that one. Foul ball, stays alive.
Yeah, good job there fighting it off.
We have reached the level of cold where there are no fans down that baseline to get that foul ball. They got to send one of the guys after it. Laxton settles.
Big pitch here. You got to get the strikeout.
Does stay away. Ricott's pokes at it, another foul.
Yeah,
luckily that eagle's still there, can scoop that one up too.
Ricott's doing a good job there. Battling.
Good defensive swings.
Yeah, for Laxton there. Again, a strikeout would be huge here.
You just want to stay with it. You don't need to do more if you're Luke Laxton. You're putting good pitches out there.
And it's okay, you know, you don't have to challenge him with first base open here.
Just got enough of that one to stay alive.
Ricott's making Laxton work here. Just got a piece of it. Nothing Sikora could do on that one.
3 straight pitches outside. Would you consider challenging him in here?
We'll see. That's middle.
There was pop up. Sikora follows it up and out of play.
Another foul ball here.
Whew. Good at bat by Ricotte. Feliz out there at second, squeezing some phenomenal hair back into that helmet. Laxton looks at third, delivers. Big inside curveball, freezes Ricotte for the second out. Big strikeout there by Laxton.
Yeah, just a huge pitch there for Laxton, right? I mean, a good job by Ricotte battling there. He throws a breaking ball on the inside part of the plate, freezes him, gets the strikeout. Now working with 2 outs, infield's back. You can see your way out of a big inning here.
Great pitch sequence there.
For the Fighting Clan.
And again, the number of foul balls is revealed. I've had to stop the game for a second for Tommy Jacobowski here to throw about 6 baseballs to the umpire.
The pitch sequence there, huge. Outside fouled off, outside fouled off, outside fouled off. Middle, Laxton probably not what he was aiming for, but gets away with it. And then that inside curveball. Number 5, Donnie Gomez steps to the plate for Vineland, going with the pinch hitter with 2 outs and runners on second and third here in the 6th inning.
Yeah, good pitch there by Laxton. Get ahead.
Fighting Clan running out of game here, trying to make something happen, but Gomez goes down 0-2.
And again, Laxton, it looks like something off speed there again. Didn't see it well ahead of it. See if he stays with it. I think he will.
Laxton doing a great job, taking his time, stepped off the rubber there, looks at the runner at third, delivers. Gomez turns on it, fly ball out to center. Marafa settles under it, brings it in, and that ends the top of the 6th. A double and a walk, and nothing more than that. And it is still 5-2 West Deptford as we head into the bottom of the 6th inning.
To all the legends in the place, with style and grace, allow me to lace these lyrical bushes in your bushes. Rock grooves and make movies with all the mommies. The back of the club, sipping my weakness where you find me. The back of the club, macking my crews behind me. Mad question asking, passing, music lasting. But I just can't quit because one of these homies Biggie got to creep with. Sleep with, keep the effort secret. Why not? Why blow up my spot? Cause we both got hot. Now check it. I got more Mac than Craig and in the bed. Believe me, sweetie, I got enough to feed the needy. No need to be greedy. I got mad friends with guns and see notes by the layers. True to life players. Jump in the rover and come over. Tell your friends jump in the TFC. I got the by the tree. Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. Just the homies getting money, players, others like dummies. You never up in your waist, you gon' shoot up the place. Cause I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby man. Baby man. Straight up, honey, really, I'm asking. Most of these fellas think they be laughing, but they be acting. They attracted with that line that you made what's inside. Soon as you buy that wine, I just creep up from behind and ask you what your interests are. Who you be with?
Luke Laxton steps into the plate in the bottom of the 6th and watches a first pitch curveball go behind him.
Yeah, I don't think that's where the pitcher wanted it.
Laxton 3 for 3 on the day with an RBI, all singles. Looks real confident at the plate right now. Another inside pitch there by Andreoli. Count 2-0. That's not going to rattle Luke, though.
Yeah, he's looked really confident at the plate so far tonight. See if he gets a 2-0 fastball to rep.
Did look like a 2-0 fastball, but he stayed off it as it was outside. Makes the count 3-0.
Yeah, you can see Luke, he's tight to the plate, too. I mean, look where if
and he
just
just moved up in the batter's box for this one.
Yeah, he's in a brave position there in the batter's box. Obviously got the take sign.
And he'll move back in the batter's box for this one. 3-1. Andreoli delivers quickly. Laxton slaps it down the third baseline. Third baseman fires. Good play there by the third baseman, Bancroft. Laxton retired for the first time in this young season.
Yeah, great play there by Nicholas Bancroft. Charges the ball, which he had to do, makes a strong throw to first base. And for Vineland, of course, tough out. Laxton's been a tough out all game, so to get him out on the first, as the first batter leading off here is important. Try to keep this game, of course.
To the plate, now playing at shortstop. Nick 1 for 3 on the day with a single and 2 strikeouts.
Good swing.
Andreoli in his second or third inning of work?
Third inning.
Third inning of work. So this is the second time through the order for Andreoli. Did strike out Tomasetto his first time against him. Nick goes down 1-2.
So Nick's got a nice swing here. Just get everything a little at the end of the bat here.
Andreoli working quick as the shadows creep out into the infield. Curveball outside, count 2-2.
And good eye there by Tomasetto.
Andreoli into the windup and the pitch. Curveball drilled right back at the pitcher. First baseman loses it in the sun. Just talked about those shadows creeping out over the infield. They have not made it to first base yet. And Tomasetto finds himself there on the error by the first baseman.
Yeah, the other side of it too is, you know, figuring that it's April 1st. The leaves are not on the trees yet, and so the sun is setting a little bit over there. There's nothing blocking him, so he probably should have run that ball to first base and underhanded it. He had plenty of time to do it, but he threw it. First baseman lost it. Works for Tomasetto now with 1 out.
Bags up 0 for 2 in the game with 2 strikeouts and a walk.
Yeah, much better bat his third at bat. So, you know, Bags, watch him on the football field. He's a gamer.
That walk was against Andreoli, so definitely seeing the ball a little bit better against this sidearm pitcher. Andreoli delivers, just poked out. Oh, great play by the shortstop. Tomasetto running back to first does get in. Coach Jacobowski holds him up. Bags visibly upset down there, but that was a solid play by Dave Ortiz, the shortstop. He was someone to watch for today.
Yeah, he plays his position really well. And good job there by the catcher, Vineland, backing up the throw. Good heady play. Keeping Tomasetto at first base here with Cole McKenna.
Really athletic play.
Yeah, well done there by the shortstop of Vineland.
And Ortiz takes the force at second and ends the 6th inning.
Yeah, well done again by Ortiz.
So you're telling me Vineland has a Dave Ortiz and an Alex Rodriguez?
They do.
The Fighting Clan will come up in the top of the 7th with one last chance.
I'm living in that 21st century, doing something mean to it, doing better than anybody you ever seen do it. Throwing from the haters, got a nice ring to it. I guess every superhero need his theme music. Only one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I'm tripping off the power. The system broken, the school's closed, the prison's open. We ain't got nothing to lose, everybody we rollin'. Everybody we roll. With some light-skinned girls and some Kelly Rose. In this white man world, we the ones chosen. So good night, cool world, I see you in the morning. I see you in the morning. This is way too much, I need a moment. No one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I'm tripping off the power. Feel him, that's the world's ours.
And here we are at the top of the 7th for what the Eagles hope is the final 3 outs of the ball game. Number 22, Andreoli steps in against Luke Laxton.
Yeah, so Vineland here coming up with the top of the order, down 3.
Andreoli 0 for 2 on the day. Did reach on an error in the 3rd, grounds this one to second base. And that is a quick first out of the inning. And the Eagles get into their rapid fire around the horn play following all those ground outs to first. 1 away.
Yeah, well done there by Shea. Stay down on it, slow roller. Sometimes they can be the toughest ones. A little bit of time to think about it, but he stayed down on it, made the routine play. It's good to keep that kid off the base pads.
Pop up there on the first pitch. Dom Stanish pulls it in.
Yeah, good job there by Dom. Perfectly positioned, playing a little further back.
I think that was a pinch hitter. No, that was Dave Ortiz.
So again, you got the top of the order in, 3 pitches, 2 outs.
That's right. Laxton feeling good. Throws down a little bit of dirt.
Now batting for the Fighting Clan, second baseman Alex Rodriguez.
Stares at Alex Rodriguez.
A couple of Hall of Famers in the lineup, right?
I've been paying so little attention to these first names. I missed that they were doing Dave Ortiz and Alex Rodriguez back to back. And Alex Rodriguez with the fly to center. Marafa loses his hat and can therefore blame that on losing it in the sun.
Yeah, it looks like sometimes those one's coming straight at you. Your first step's back.
Absolutely.
And just misjudged a little bit. Again, you can see a little frustration. He knows that's one he probably should have made here. So giving Vineland a little bit of hope here. 5-2, man on.
Does extend the game by at least one hitter. Jan Rodriguez steps to the plate with 2 outs here in the 7th. Laxton settles, delivers. Socorro frames it for a strike.
Of course, relaxing here. You're not worrying about the kid at first base here. Certainly don't want to throw over there with the sun right in the first baseman's eyes.
That run does not matter as Laxton delivers straight home off speed. Must have been a little low. 1-1. Strike 2 from Laxton.
All right, so down to their final strike here for Vineland.
West Deptford 1 strike away. Laxton settles, looks at Socorro, delivers. Batter turns on one, brings it out to right field. Runner will take third. The ball goes off Baglavo's chest. Runners at first and third with 2 outs, and now the tying run steps to the plate in the form of Descalzi.
Yeah, so Laxton there, 1-2 pitch, got a little bit too much plate there. Well done by Vineland, drives that base hit to right field, able to move the third on the little bit of a bobble here. So Vineland now bringing the tying run to the plate here in the top of the 7th.
Enzo Descalzi steps in on WrestleMania weekend. Takes ball 1-0 the count.
And again, so here you are at Vineland. Enzo's already put one over the left field fence. He hit the top of the center field fence in a 3-run game. And you got 2 men on. So again, the drama's starting to build here at West Deptford.
Smokes another one. Marafa heads back, turns around. That is gone, and we have a tie ball game. 5-5 here in the 7th inning. Wow.
Yeah, and again, this kid is swinging a bat today, right? I mean, you dream to have a day like he's had so far at the plate. So he's got all 5 RBIs, I believe, right? Or 4 of the 5 RBIs here for Vineland today. 2 home runs. And
he is responsible for 4 of their 5.
And again, so for West Deptford, they have not fielded the ball cleanly today, and they've kind of gotten away with it a little bit, but it's caught up to them at this point. So gave Vineland a couple more chances here. So a game that looked like West Deptford had wrapped up 3 runs, 2 outs, and now we're looking at a tie ball game.
All right, we're allowed to be upset. Laxton's got to shake it off. And he does, fires a strike in there. 0-1 the count to Feliz.
Yeah, and Laxton's pitched well today. I mean, he's battled.
Now
This is an inning they should have been out of.
Right fielder, Yohan Feliz.
I'm already looking ahead. Marafa would be up 5th in the bottom of the 7th. You know he's kicking himself for booting that ball.
Yeah,
Could have ended the game.
Yeah, and again, he's obviously a great baseball player. I mean, it happens. It was a tough ball coming right at him, and he's not the first one to make some mistakes so far today in this game. But, you know, they're not losing yet. It's a tied game. Get this out here, and somebody in West Africa can be the hero.
You're absolutely right. As Laxton delivers there, foul ball. 0-2 the count. Jan Feliz settles in the box. Laxton delivers off speed just inside. Makes the count 1-2.
And it's pleased. He said it's tight to the plate, so he's had a couple come close. He has to do the stare down after the pitch. Inside out, gets by Stanish here.
Just squirts by enough that Feli's able to scamper down the first baseline. I'm calling that one a single, Mr. Vilary. That was a hard shot.
Well, you're a generous book guy.
I don't think the back of this Little League score sheet is the official book. We're in good shape.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's not a routine play. Obviously, something hard hit at first base like that, you just want to knock it down, keep it in front of you. Then you got a chance to make the play. Not an easy play, but you know, one you want to see him make here.
For the Fighting Clan, Gabe Baldessaro.
Pinch hitter here for Vineland, number 20, Gabe Baldessaro, in for Nick Bancroft.
Just going to recap the inning. He had nobody out. Then you misplayed ball in center. 1-2 pitch to the next kid. Base hit the right. 3-run homer.
Bomb.
So that's baseball for you.
Vineland, someone warming up down there in the bullpen. Another first pitch strike from Laxton.
Yeah, good job by Laxton. I mean, I got to give Laxton credit here to maintain his composure. You know, should have been out of this inning a couple times so far. Still throwing strikes. His body language is good.
Little low there, 1-1 the count. Just getting unlucky on some of this contact getting put into play. A couple of misplayed balls. Swing and a miss. And that's a 1-2 count.
Yeah, he fooled him there. I think I'd throw that again.
Laxton once again 1 strike away from ending the top of the 7th. Does go off speed. Baldessaro puts it on the ground.
Yeah, good play there by Shea. Save the throw, get the tag. Come to the bottom of the 7th here.
West Deptford will be coming to bat in the bottom of the 7th. Sakuro, Ambrosius, and Stanish coming to the plate. Joey Sakuro goes through his at-bat ritual in the dirt. He steps in the bottom of the 7th inning. A little bit more baseball than we were hoping for a few minutes ago. But we'll take it for the opportunity for an Eagles victory.
All right, so now opportunity for a West Deptford player to be the hero here in the bottom of the 7th.
New pitcher in for Vineland. That's Nick Bancroft. Looks like he's already upset the umpire a little bit. Believe the umpire upset with where the pitcher is starting from the rubber.
Yeah, my guess would be that he doesn't have a foot on it, I'm guessing. I mean, it's like he's giving a whole tutorial here on the
There's diagrams.
Yes. Yeah.
You were watching Bancroft warm up.
If this lasts any longer, he might bring out a PowerPoint. Might roll a board out here and give us a whole PowerPoint presentation.
You were really studying Bancroft's warm-up pitches. What did you see there, Mr. Vilary?
Fastballs. Okay. He didn't seem to be throwing anything off speed from what I saw. He just turns and lets it rip.
He really takes that arm back behind him and fires.
And starts with a curveball. Yeah. So
the entire Vineland team is here to make you look bad.
I'm telling you, I watched like 7 straight pitches. I'm like, no fastball here.
Fastball on that one. Socorro fires it off the hands. Sat on by the second baseman. Makes a quick throw and gets the out. Whew. Alex Rodriguez really trusting his throw there. Holds on to it till the last minute, but makes the play. And that is 1 out. Cole Ambrosius stepping into the plate.
All right, I'd like to see Ambrosius here, right? Put one through over the center field fence in his first at bat. Got a little pop left.
Ambrosius 1 for 2 on the day with 2 runs scored.
Nick Bancroft.
Bancroft requesting a new baseball.
Yeah, started off first pitch curveball again there. This time it was low way in the dirt. Ambrosius showing some discipline there.
The wind and the pitch. Another curveball. Just inside, apparently. 2-0 the count.
Yeah, it looks like it was just inside. Decent 1-0 pitch there. See if Ambrosius hits fastball here. He's got some velocity though.
That got there in a hurry and was called a strike. 2-1 the count.
Don't have a gun going on up here. Can't give you the speed, but
might have taken a little bit off of that one, maybe not. 2-2. Ambrosius keeps the hand up, swings the bat around, settles in, stares down Bancroft. Good swing to stay alive there, puts it up over our heads. Count remains 2-2.
yeah, good swing there. Ambrosius, he's on it. See if he tries to throw something off speed here.
Does. Ambrosius stays with it. Called foul by the home plate umpire. Tough for us to see from here, but was definitely close to going over the third base bag. Ambrosius will trot back down the line. Count remains 2-2.
It was close.
Cole did a really good job staying back on that curveball, though. As you said, fastball's coming down at a high rate of speed. Got to be ready for that, but not so ready you're swinging way over the curveball. Bancroft winds and delivers.
He's in on his hands again. Good fight here by Cole Ambrosius.
Bows it off, make the new pitcher work. Now do something with it. Ambrosius digs in, bat on the shoulder. Bancroft fires. Dropped. And the catcher makes the tag. No strikeout, first base anyway for Ambrosius that time. Just the strikeout. And 2 away. Dom Stanish due up next, and he does stride to the plate. White helmet, white shoes, shrugs the shoulders, and is ready to go.
Now batting for the Eagles, first baseman,
Bancroft delivers. Way too low. Catcher apologizes for the ump taking that one off the boot. The count is 1-0.
Stanish had some good at-bats so far this afternoon.
Stanish looks at an inside pitch. Count is 2-0.
Grazes past his knee, doesn't flinch.
Stanish 0 for 1 on the day, has reached base twice on a hit by pitch and a walk.
Good
Working
eye.
another count there, 3-0.
Yeah, good eye there by Stanish. That was slightly off the plate. Of course, going to be getting a take sign here, top of the order coming up behind him. Way outside.
Not even close. And there is your winning run aboard in the form of Dom Stanish. And Shea McKenna strides to the plate. Shea 3 for 4 on the day. Grounded out to start off the game and has not been kept off base since. Hit now would be a big one. Coach Oler talking to the umpire.
Now batting for the Eagles, second baseman, Shea McKenna.
Yeah, you got pinch runner in here first. Like Jake Barger.
See how aggressive they want to be with Jake with 2 outs. McKenna steps in, stares down Bancroft.
Oh, there you go.
McKenna gets a hold of one. Left fielder turns, wind has knocked it down. And Andrioli makes the catch out and left, and we are going to extra innings in a 5-5 ball game. Bonus baseball right after this. And we've got extra innings. Luke Laxton still on the mound for West Deptford, number 18. Ricat at the plate for Vineland. Laxton delivers. Kotz offers at it, fouls it straight back, 0-1.
Now batting for the Fighting Clan.
Ricat's had a good day at the plate. Been very patient so far, worked some counts.
2 walks and a strikeout for Ricat.
Again, Laxton's done a great job today. I mean, there's been a lot going on behind him and giving up some big hits, but has maintained his composure.
Kotz grounds it through the hole between third and short. And they've got a lead-off runner for Vineland.
Now batting for the Fighting Clan, catcher Ethan Evans.
All right, so for Vineland, do get that leadoff hit they're looking for. That's the bunt.
Evans 0 for 2 on the day, makes the successful sacrifice. Brings Ricat to second, 1 out.
Yeah, well done there by Vineland. Second time today they sacrificed to move the runner. Now coming up here, looks like top of the order. Man on second.
Now batting for the Fighting Clan.
So runner in scoring position, going to need a couple chances here to try to take the lead in extra innings.
Andrioli.
course, you notice in high school baseball, you're not starting a runner at second base. I believe they've done away with that rule this year, right? Was that part of the collective bargaining agreement? Or is it going to start next season? I know they've gotten rid of it. I can't know if it's this season or next.
I think I read it both ways.
Yeah.
You're right. Maybe they did delay it one season because they got the kind of late start here. I'm excited for Phillies baseball this season, though.
Yeah, some big bats now, right? Castellanos, Schwarber.
Laxton delivers inside. Good play by Socorro. Count 2-0. Did you see the media guide cover? Bryce Harper recreating the Mike Schmidt post-MVP media guide cover.
Really?
Laxton delivers just outside. Socorro fires behind. It's all Tomasetto can do to cover that one.
Yeah, good job there by Tomasetto. So he got first base open.
3-0 count.
Laxton's obviously got a challenge here. You're going to try to battle back here. Top half of the inning, not trying to give up a big inning.
Called strike there, 3-1 the count.
Good pitch.
Little low, walks him.
Yeah, it looked good from up here, but it must have been low. That's the spot that's the most difficult for us to sort of see.
Runners at first and second. Socorro calls the infield in. Shadows reaching out to first and second base now. Just the outer edge of the infield on that right side in sunlight. Shadows also reaching almost all the way into center. Right field still fully in sun. As the formally announced David Ortiz steps to the plate for the Fighting Clan. Laxton toes the rubber, stares him down, glances at second, steps off. The wind kicks up again. Got dirt and chalk flying all over here.
Yeah, not ideal baseball conditions for sure.
First pitch strike for Laxton, 0-1.
Same thing here, Luke. Same thing. Come on, Luke. Let's go here. Come on, Laxton.
3-hitter up here for Vineland.
Gotta hand it to these fans down in front of us. It is a chilly, windy day, and they are still providing these Eagles all of their support. 1-1 the count. Laxton stares into his catcher. Ortiz asks for time, and it's granted.
Yeah, it's really whipping out there right now.
Good day for a hot chocolate stand. Laxton delivers off speed. Caught the corner, 1-2 the count. One out, runners on first and second here in the top of the eighth in a 5-5 ball game.
Yeah, great pitch there by Laxton, getting ahead in the count 1-2.
Swing, swing, swing.
Swing and a miss, and that's a strikeout for Luke Laxton, 2 away.
Yeah, and again for Vineland, got to be disappointed here, right? You get first and second, 1 out. Got the momentum taken back in the top of the 7th. You got your 3-hole hitter up, and Laxton comes back off speed, gets the huge strikeout now. But still some work to do here. You got the 4-hitter up.
Alex Rodriguez, the 3-hole hitter, coming to the plate.
The 3-hole hitter.
Almost ended the game in the top of the 7th with that fly ball to Marafa. Instead, started the rally. Goes down 0-1. Rodriguez 1 for 2 on the day. 1 for 2 with a single, hit into a double play, walked and reached on an error. Done a little bit of everything.
Again, West Effort's corners back here, trying to keep everything in front. Keeping everything in the infield. Outfield largely playing straight away.
Here's the 1-1 pitch from Laxton, fouled straight back, 1-2.
Again, good job by Laxton getting ahead here, keeping these Vineland hitters off balance.
Hi, Granny. Oh, you didn't hear me. Here we go, Laxton.
I throw my strikeout pitch here.
One more, Lax.
It's a good call by you, Coach. 2 strikes, always go with the strikeout pitch. See if that's what Socorro calls for. Laxton fires.
High in the air.
Reached out and poked. There's that sunshine in right, but no problem for Bags. And that ends the top of the 8th inning. And we will head into the bottom of the 8th. Marafa, Laxton, and Tomasetto coming to bat for the Eagles.
Now let me welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West, a state that's untouchable like Elliot Ness. The track hits your eardrum like a slug to your chest, like a vest for your Jimmy in the city of sex. We in that sunshine state where the bomb ass envy, the state where you never find a dance floor empty and pimp speed. On a mission for them greens, lean, mean, money making machines serving fiends. I've been in the game for 10 years making rap tunes. Ever since Hunters was wearing Sassoon, now it's 95 and they clock me and watch me diamond shining, looking like a Rob Liberace. It's all good from Diego to the Bay. Your city is the bomb if the city making pay.
Let's go, Dad. Knock it out the park, Dad. Danny Fingers.
All right.
Welcome to the bottom of the 8th inning. Dan Marafa steps to the plate for West Deptford. Nick Bancroft enters his 2nd inning of work.
I thought that pitch hit him. Did that?
So did I.
If it didn't hit him, was it a foul ball or did it somehow go between his legs?
Everyone down there seems to understand it's a ball, so it's a 1-0 count. Bancroft delivers. Marafa a little late, pushes it down the third base side and out of play. Andrioli made a run for it.
It's the end of the bat there.
Come on, Dad.
Tough play for the left fielder there. Placed that thing right where it couldn't be caught. So got the 1-1 count. I'm predicting a big hit here by Marafa.
I would love to see it. There it is. Been all game. Marafa calling for it. Over the fence. Home run, Dan Marafa. Nostradamus Vilary calls it in the booth. Danny rounds third. Danny Dinger. Mr. Kirshner calls him. Jumps on home plate for the walk-off 6-5 victory on opening day. Your West Deptford Eagles over the Fighting Clan of Vineland.
Great job there, Marafa. And you caught, he said, hey, listen, he's coming up 5th spot a couple innings ago. You know, he had that misplay in center field that ended up really hurting. And here he comes up with one, I think it was a 2-1 pitch, fastball, and just crushes it over the right center fence. Off the bat, no doubt about it. Mr. Kirschner's making his dinner reservations tonight.
Job, Danny Digger.
And how about Marafa? Tough start to the game, strikeouts in his first 2 at-bats, start putting balls in play later when they make the pitching change. As you said, that tough play in the top of the 7th, that's what baseball's all about, baby. Heroes in big moments making big swings. And what a game for West Deptford.
Well, that sounded beautiful off the bat, too, didn't it?
You called for a big hit, and everyone knew it immediately.
A great way to start the season, though, right? So, again, you come out first game, you make some errors, you work clean in the field, gave the team some chances, but in the end, you got the W, right? You learn from it, you move on, you get better. And for the couple seniors they have here, I'm not sure if they're going on the trip. I don't know, but that's a good send-off if you're a senior and flying off to Disney with Mr. Seeley eating Mickey bars by tomorrow afternoon.
Tomorrow late morning, if everything goes to plan, honestly.
First Mickey bar?
Absolutely. Within 5 minutes of walking through that gate. And we will leave you to the sweet sounds of Sweet Caroline. Congratulations to the West Deptford Eagles, a 6-5 opening day victory over Vineland. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on WDTV.
And when I heard curtain runs off my shoulders, how can I hurt one touching one?